Hey everyone, just doing a quick little channel update thing here. I was going to try and put together the Cortex parody song tutorial video thing that I've mentioned a couple times, but I haven't really had the time to sort all that out yet. I'll try to get that out sometime in the next couple months or so. Also, I did say that I'd have the third part of the retrospective done this month. I'm going to have to push that back until June. For the same reason. There's still a bunch of that I haven't even recorded yet. Basically, at the moment, I'm working on my Owl House Season 2B review thing. I don't even know whether to even really call it a review. I mean, it's more just like a recount of some of the things that happened and, you know, my lackluster opinions on said things. But yeah, I've been working on that on like a week-by-week basis. Basically, after each episode airs, I've been writing the script, recording it, and editing the whole section before the next episode airs. So I should be able to get that out, I'm thinking, within the first week of June. Fair warning, it's going to be long. At the time of recording this, I think we're on episode 8 of 11, 3 episodes left. It's already well over an hour in total. And not long after that comes out, I'll put together the full Foul House Director's Cut video. I will say, don't get your hopes too high up for that, because it's really not that much more than just, like, all 5 episodes in one video. Like, I'll probably put, like, 2 or 3 extra gags, like, in between each one. But, like, that's it. If you've already seen all 5, then this isn't really going to be that much more than just those 5 episodes again. It will be in slightly higher quality, though, I'll say that, because I edited the whole thing, all the parts of it, in 720p, but, like, with compiling them all together in a single 720p video and with YouTube's compression, it's not quite 720p. YouTube will tell you it's 720p on the settings thing, but it is compressed, so I can make it look better, because I still have, like, the raw files of all of that, so I can, you know, render it in a higher quality. So yeah, if you're somebody who actually cares about high definition, then congrats, I am, for once, actually catering to you. And then, yeah, after that, I will have part 3 of the retrospective out later in June. And I know some of you have been wondering, where are the YTPs? You know, when are you making another YTP, NP Carlson? Why did you quit making YTPs? NP Carlson, it's been nearly 2 months. I don't know why I'm, I don't know why I'm pretending like I'm actually upset by this. Basically, I'm a little hesitant to make any new YTPs until I finish the retrospective, because if I start talking about YTPs that I made before, but were published after I upload any potential new ones, then people are going to get confused about the ordering and, you know, all of that. That's what I would say as a pretty okay excuse, but the actual reason is just that I don't have any ideas at the moment. I'm just sort of waiting for inspiration to strike on what will be like the next big thing, you know. Maybe once I've finished off all of these other ongoing projects, then that's when I'll be struck. And then one other thing, Ratchet & Clank. Ratchet & Clank will return. I am very determined to finish it this year, for certain. I don't know how much of the game is left, but I think it's safe to assume that we're over halfway. So I'm thinking maybe like 2 more parts, even if it means like the final one is like a feature-length hour-long one or something like that. I don't know. If possible, depending on how everything else works out, it would be nice to get either the next part or the final part out on August 19th, that being the 5-year anniversary of the first part. And if it's not the final part that comes out on that, and it's the penultimate part, I would also like to get the final part out on November 2nd, which is the 20-year anniversary of the actual game. So that would be nice, just for a little fun thing, to just have those out on those specific dates. But yeah, it depends on when I get around to playing more, and then how long it takes to edit. Like, I know I've said in the past that I don't like setting deadlines for things and trying to get things out on specific days because of no other reason than just because I said so. But I do like to think that I have a pretty good grasp of how long it takes me to edit certain videos now, especially like videos like the Ratchet & Clank ones that I've done 3 of already. I know how long it takes to edit those, so I can judge those accordingly on when they're going to come out. I'm pretty good at estimating how long something is going to take to make now, much more than I used to be, where I'd say like, oh, I'm going to get this out next week, and then it like takes like 3 weeks to edit the entire thing. Like, yeah, no, I know what I'm doing now. I don't know what I'm going to call the next part. Obviously, the final part will be, I've never finished Ratchet & Clank, but for the penultimate one, I don't know, maybe like Injured or something like that. I do already have plans for the next Let's Play series after that, which I'll be doing in 2023. If you watched the recent Hunter's 47th birthday extravaganza video, go watch that. Little plug for that. You may have been spoiled onto what exactly that series is going to be. And speaking of which, I'd like to, at some point, actually bring back Abusing the Glitch. If you don't know what that is, I don't blame you. It was a video or it was intended to be a video series that I started back in 2017, I think. It was basically just where I'd exploit a specific glitch in a game for all it's worth. I only did one. It was on Battle for Bikini Bottom. But I did have like a bunch of ideas for more of them. Like one on like Twinsanity, on like Spyro, Simpsons Hit and Run. I don't know if I'll ever get around to making them. You know, a lot of those specific glitches have been covered pretty extensively. And also I'm a bit hesitant to upload a PS1 Spyro gameplay at the moment for certain reasons, if you know what's going on regarding that. But that accidental hunter glitch that I did in the birthday video, I'd love to explore what can be done with that. I looked it up afterwards, and it is like a fairly well-known glitch, but it's usually done by breaking out of bounds. I did it just because the game didn't load Spyro in time. So, but yeah, I'd like to do that at some point down the line. I'm not sure when, but at some point. And yeah, that's about it. I did say on that like list of things that I had planned that I was going to do another Unreleased remix collection video at some point, but I'm not sure I'm going to do that. I think what I'll do is just upload the only decent song out of that as like its own video. The rest can just be lost to time. Honestly, you're not missing out on any of them. They're really rubbish. And yeah, that's just about it. I might upload a dumb thing pretty soon to fill the void until June. Oh, that rhymed. But yeah, that's about it. So, thanks for listening and have a nice day and have a nice rest of May.